Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the Isle. This has apparently become my go-to game for things that I want to talk about now. And I guess it's because I don't have to worry quite as much about, what other people, well, I do have to worry a lot about what other people are doing, but I don't have to worry about, how does this thing work and this mod and all that. I won't say that Minecraft is going away. I don't want to say that because I know that I will eventually return to it. I just haven't been feeling the particular mod pack I have for the series now, so it's just kind of on a temporary hiatus. That being said, I'm sure I've made in fact, I know I've made the announcement in one of my previous videos. However, my previous videos at the time of recording this one have not been uploaded. So I thought I would make some changes known now. I am currently uploading some of the Jurassic World Arena series as I record this video, and in that one I talk about why I made so many videos at the time that I made them, and you guys noticed there was tons of uploads. I say that because I did most of those in one day because they were all PlayStation videos, but don't do it, Carno. Don't do it, Carno. But I think I also mentioned it in one of the Arena videos where you guys may have noticed that I've, been uploading a lot of stuff. That's because there's kind of a quarantine going on. And on the one hand, that's still a thing. It was extended to the 30th instead of the 13th. But the thing that I did not mention in my other videos, because they were all recorded before this happened, I have left the pencil warehouse. I quit. I'm not doing it anymore. Anyone who's actually talked to me about this knows exactly why, but I will go ahead and say it here as well. I am not going to lose my hearing for your entertainment. Like, hell no. Hearing loss is permanent. Permanent. Once you go deaf, you cannot go back. It doesn't matter what quality of hearing aid you have. Don't do it. Okay. I don't care if you jump. You can jump all you want. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm talking. You missed. You missed. The Carno missed. He's got his head stuck in the wall. Lols. That was a nice dodge. Normally people don't care if you run through their... You missed. This Carno keeps missing. Like, how bad of a Carno are you? Anyway. So, I left the pencil warehouse. I'm still going to call it the pencil warehouse on video. Anyone who knows me, personally knows me or has known me for years, I'll tell you what it is. I'm not saying it on video. But yeah, left the pencil warehouse because they decided to blast the karaoke speaker, and because I'm the only one that understands, once you go deaf, you can't go back. Because there is no medical cure for it. No hearing aid will help, no cochlear implant will help. Oh, hello, fellow Serato. Because I know this very well, I chose my health over my paycheck, and that is always how it should be. Because I was legitimately the only person in the entire daggone warehouse that understood that, and the music would get so loud and be so stressful. Don't do it. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Aw, poor baby. Anyway, the music would get so loud and so stressful that it was starting to affect my ability to work. And I tried talking to all of my superiors. I tried talking to my superiors at the temp agency. I tried talking to people who were using the speaker. I tried begging. I tried turning the volume down slightly myself. And I do mean slightly. I don't care that they wanted it loud. I don't care about the content of the music. But it was always at full volume. And that sheer amount of decibels was legitimately hurting and causing me stress. So apart from my ears hurting and my hearing being damaged, or that being a risk, I don't know how much my hearing was damaged. But I know that too much exposure to that would have definitely done it. On top of that, stress causes health issues. Like, stress will cause a lot of health issues. And I was getting so stressed that I went home in tears the last couple of days that I was at work. So I was finally just like, look, I can't do this anymore because y'all's entire argument is I can't ask them to turn the music off. Not once have any of you ever considered I'm not asking for it off. I'm asking for the volume to be turned down a little bit. A little bit. Not much. Just a little. It was at the point where, in the room that I worked in, I was 120 feet away from the speaker, behind closed doors. It was not enough. It was not enough. It was still hurting my ears. It was still causing me stress. At one point, I was... Really? Sorry, Gally. I was after the car now. At one point, I was, wearing earplugs, which they do supply you with, which is how they get around OSHA. And, like, shooting range approved earmuffs. And by the way, if you want some really good hearing protection that doesn't have to deal with my specific situation, the shooting range approved earmuffs were like $17. Oh, he just died. Aw, poor baby. Poor Carno can't fight for real, so he has to run. Oh, good. Yay, a theory that's not an asshole. That's rare. That's hella rare. So, since it's night, I'm gonna wander up here so I can finish talking, because it's hard to see people up here. Anyway. So yeah, because at one point I had the earplugs in and those earmuffs on. And, like, while that would do it, especially when I was on the floor, I couldn't hear anything else. And they had a policy of you can have your earphones in, but you gotta keep one ear out. Well, I can't keep one ear out if that ear out is getting blasted by that damn speaker. So I had to actively violate their health code to protect my health, and it was just so backwards. So, a couple days ago I said, screw this, I'm done, I quit, and I told them why. And they were sad to see me go because I'm a hard worker. And, like, I could see that on their face. The guy that runs the warehouse, he was the first one I told. I was like, look, this is what's going on. I can't deal with it. I'm going to quit because of this. And, he tried to find ways to, encourage me to stay. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I just can't. It's for my health at this point. And he was disappointed to see me go. I could see it in his face. It wasn't just the typical, oh, I'm sorry, we have to lose you, that every boss is required to say for PR reasons. No. He was legit disappointed to see me go. I could see it written all over his face. And, like, that's the thing. That leads me to another point in a minute here. I love how I bleed above my back. I can't actually bleed. Like, the air above the dinosaur bleeds. It could be worse, though, because at one point in this game, the blood on the ground would be weirdly shiny, like tinfoil shiny. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Anyway, so, I told them, look, I can't do this because of that. And it was the fact that nobody was willing to compromise. Like, nobody was willing to compromise. And, like, the one thing they asked for, nobody was willing to enforce. Because they didn't take it in the correct light. So, no, I'm sorry, man. I'm looking for another job. And I already feel a lot better. Like, I was originally trying to tell myself, okay, I'll just get it through the week and document and then bring this up to my boss. To my boss's boss? Boss's boss? I don't know how many levels up the guy was. But I'll just bring it up then. And then I can, see, not my bleed's healed, I'm going to wander a bit. Bug in my face. Bug in my face. Go away. No. So I just get, sorry, there's a small bug, like, right around the microphone, and it's really freaking annoying. But yeah, there's just, I was originally going to, document and bring that forward to, who I was going to bring it forward to and be like, look, can we at least just do this? I just need a cap on the volume. That's it. And it wasn't even a low cap. Because you guys have seen those, like, twisty knob volume speakers, like the kind of long cylindrical ones where they have, like, a couple of dots in a line and a couple of dots in a line. I was just asking it to be turned down, like, a couple dots or a line. Or I don't remember exactly how the back of that stupid speaker looked because I only ever saw it so many times because I didn't want to get close to the damn thing. But yeah, it was just, I just wanted to turn down, like, one notch. That's it. One notch. That's not too much to ask for. Y'all still get to have your loud music. I'm not complaining about the content. Y'all can still have, like, the bass or whatever. Y'all can all still hear it. And my ears aren't hurting and my stress level's down. It would have been the perfect compromise. I don't understand why nobody could do it. What was so hard about enforcing that? But, apparently it was a big, huge deal, so. But whatever. But they were all nice about it, though. Like, the guy who ran the warehouse, disappointed to see me go. He let me use him as a reference on my resume, so I now have that. That's been updated, and I'm good to go for job hunting, which I'm going to start doing probably today. And I'm going to this wonderful website called Rat Race Rebellion. where you can do work from home. And in this day and age, right now, work from home is the best thing you can do because the whole world's kind of needing to do it because of this coronavirus nonsense. And yes, YouTube, I said it again. I will say it all the time. You can't stop me because you can't take money from me that I'm not earning. So the other thing, and this pertains to kind of like a bit of, I guess that's advice that I kind of learned later in life that I should have, given that I'm 36. But I'll go ahead and put it out there for anyone who finds this video that's younger and hasn't figured this out yet. Never give a company your loyalty. Give your team your loyalty. And like this team had my loyalty. No, Spino, you can go away. The team had my loyalty. But the company did not. Neither the temp agency nor the place I was working. They did not have my loyalty. I made sure they did not have my loyalty because they lied on a number of things. First of all, they told the temp agency, hey, this is a temp to hire position. Well, at our location, we got that thing off the ground with flying colors, me and a bunch of the other temps, during the busy season. Oh, you want to go? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, I bled out. Oh well. I've been able to successfully take on aloes as a Serato before, but their bleed is still superior. But no, they told the temp agency that this is a temp to hire position. And, you know, we helped them get that location off the ground during the holiday season, during the busy season, peak season. And they never hired us. You're adorable. There you go. Come on. You're so cute. Oh, freaking Giga. Piss off, man. Anyway. So, you know, they told us this was a temp to hire position, and then they never hired us. Like, any of us. And the way they're getting around that legally is, oh, well, we're hiring authenticators. Oh, look at these assholes attacking in spawn. Morons. Oh, he's doing it in spawn now. Okay, well, I've got an easy solution to this one. Yeah, there we go. Attack and spawn now, dude. I don't like Shant, but it is good for taking out a Kama that's being a prick. So yeah, they refuse to hire us, and the way they're getting around that is they're going, oh, we're only going to hire people who are going to authenticate the pen cells. And then they don't hire you. Like, the two guys they hired after me, yeah, they were hired specifically, you know, for that position. You learn this. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to get the Kama. I will be reporting this one for sure. This is going to be an easy report, too. Because, like, you're not supposed to attack in spawn. That's, like, the one rule. But anyway. So yeah, they were only hiring for that. And they hired these two people like well after the holiday season was long gone, and you know they were already doing the authentication stuff. So I'm just like, wow, okay. So that was when that company lost my loyalty, and I was like, okay, screw you guys, because you're just gonna lie anyway. And then when I pointed this out to Ronstad, thinking, okay, well, you know, I figure it doesn't matter if you guys know what temp agency I use because they're freaking international. When I pointed it out to Ronstad, they were like, oh, well, you know, it's an election year, and there's all this other stuff. And I'm like, what the heck does it being an election year have anything to do with whether or not this company hires me? That makes no damn sense. Like, by the time any laws either party would put into effect are in effect, it's going to be like a whole year later. Seriously. Alright, let's see. Is this idiot still doing it? Yeah, this idiot's still attacking in spawn. Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be reporting this. Of course, that's an easy report. I think he's trying. He thinks he can get away with it because the admins turned off names. Everyone who thinks they can get away with things because the names were turned off seems to forget that the replay is a thing, and that will have your name. There you go. There we go. Working together to stop the idiot. Yeah, he's starting to learn if he hangs around spawn, it's just not going to work. Anyway, so yeah, that was the other thing. So neither Ronstead nor the company that they had me work through have my loyalty. But the people that worked at the warehouse, they were not bad people. Like they were selfish people. Don't get me wrong. You know, because the speaker thing was just never actually resolved or anything. You are just not good at getting through there, are you? You suck, Giga. But yeah, it's just they, you know, that they were selfish with the speaker and inconsiderate. Other than that, they were not bad people. And even then, I think that really comes down to just like maybe 2 to 5 people, and no one else, for whatever reason, wanted to challenge them for control of the speaker. It was really stupid. So they, you know, just people in the warehouse had my loyalty. But neither company ever will, and you should just never do that. Like, if you work with good people, give the people your loyalty. You know, give those people your loyalty, but don't don't do it, Packy. You really don't want this. Yeah, that's what I thought. But never give a company your loyalty. Like, the company will just use and abuse you. Doesn't matter which one, doesn't matter how good they are, because the company that I worked at was supposed to have really good benefits. I'm sure I've mentioned it in a previous video somewhere. But the benefits they gave their employees, supposedly, and I say supposedly because I sure never found out, was full medical coverage, unlimited PTO as long as it wasn't abused, or within a blackout period. You had like so many sick days and whatnot. And you had like access to whatever they call the secret store or some such. You know, those of you who know what company I'm talking about, y'all go ahead and have fun shopping there. They will not get any endorsement from me. And that's not even because of my work experience there. That's just because I ain't looking to die. So, but yeah, they supposedly had good benefits for their employees. And yeah, that's not the case when you're a temp, no matter how much you contribute. So yeah, no company will ever get my loyalty. Don't do it, Carno. You don't want it. So yeah, that's kind of how you do that. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys. I'm finally uploading all those videos I made during the first part of quarantine when I thought it was only going to be 10 days. Oh, is this idiot still attacking in spawn? Nah, they moved. Okay. But yeah, because of that, it's just, you know, I just, you know, I want to go ahead and give you guys a little update now that I'm finally getting the other videos up, because things are going to be a little odd now that I'm no longer mentioning the pencil warehouse. So that's what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and do this report because that guy needs to learn to not do that thing. And I'll talk to you guys later.